3, 2, 1. So I actually, just like I said in the last video, which if you haven't seen, go check it out. I'm going to be testing out the other sample pack papers. These sample pack papers, to be exact. So these sample pack papers did not come with the actual printer itself, which is over there. It is a separate sample pack papers that I bought. These ones come with luster, semi-gloss, platinum glossy, and premium matte. I am looking forward to the premium matte because I think I'm gonna like that the most, but I do actually like the original paper that was printed out on, which I think was the luster. This is the final piece. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. I am going to be framing it myself because that is my occupation. So I really like how this is. And we're not gonna go with the overall idea that I had with having things in a foreground and being blurred out and then you seeing it. I think it's adding a little bit too much. I just want the whole focus to be on this character itself, and I do really like how this print turned out. I just gotta get it I just gotta get it framed, which I will do shortly. But yes, we are going to be testing these other 3 papers because I believe, again, the one that was over there was the luster one. So let's test it out and see how we like the other prints. We got the tablet. Let me open it up and then open up the image itself, and then we're gonna do some test prints again. So every time you do a test print, you have to change out the paper and then change out the settings also on the actual device itself, so the printer itself. So then it will print the correct or allow the corrected printing style on said paper. So let's do that real quick. So real quick, when you open the box, they come in sample sizes like this. So they'll be each individually packed like this. And we're gonna be trying the premium or the Pro Platinum photo paper first. So hopefully it turns out well. So just looking at this paper already just gives me the poster paper type feel. It's very like glossy, like a very like clean gloss finish, how most posters are done. So I am intrigued on how this will actually turn out. It's very slippery too to handle. Like like the paper is sliding everywhere. It's kind of insane. So let's see if we like this. Okay, so now I am back on my tablet. I am going to be opening the file. So we're fitting it to there, top feed, highest quality, this top feed, borderless printing. So that's, I don't think I checked that last time. So it has that white line on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, if you notice. But now that I checked borderless printing, let's see if this goes through correctly. Again, we're just testing out this paper. It is the Photo Pro Platinum paper. Again, I don't think I'm gonna like it just by telling from the sheen from the first place, but we'll find out when we find out, which is gonna be in a few seconds.
I will say that each one of these prints takes about 4 minutes to print out, so if you're doing a bunch of sequential prints, it will take a long time once you start adding up all that time together. So just a little heads up if you decide to go with one of these printers.
All right. The print is done. Let's move it over to somewhere where we can get it in better lighting. All right, so we are using the back-facing camera here. Let me take these off. Make sure the hands aren't greasy or anything using this cloth. Already, yeah? Yeah, it doesn't have that white border like the other one did. It's looking really good. This does have that shine to it too, still, that I was talking about. Yeah, this looks nice. There are like, I don't know if it's my printer or not. There are like little things on here. Yeah, there's like a weird beaded line. This was on the other one too. It's like a very faint beaded line that you guys can't see, but I can see. This does look nice. It is very shiny. It kind of gives me like the playing card effect though. I still think I like the other one more, but this was the premium. I don't know if you can see it all that time, but this was the premium paper, the platinum premium paper or whatever, photo paper. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Again, kind of looks like a playing card. So on to the next one. All right, so the next one I just grabbed is actually the semi-gloss. It was just the next one in the pile. So we are gonna be testing that one out and see how well this one fares compared to the other two. Again, to recap, the other two were luster and then platinum. Platinum gives you more of the poster type feel, if you know what I mean, like those mass-produced poster type feels, which is still nice looking. It's kind of shiny at the same time, where it is kind of like holographic, like those holographic cards. But we're gonna be trying the semi-gloss now. All right, so the semi-gloss is exactly what it says. It's kind of like semi-glossy. So there's no shock there. All right. Now we're gonna go back in. All we're gonna do on this tablet is change the photo type paper, so media type. Then we're gonna go to semi-gloss under photo papers. It's called plus semi-gloss, photo paper plus semi-gloss. So we change that. We're just gonna hit print, and then the motion should start kicking in. So let me point you guys over to that direction whilst we wait.
Since you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep up with the videos and follow me along this journey and me trying to make it to the convention.
All right, this one is done. Again, this was the photo paper plus semi-gloss. Let's see how this turned out in better lighting. It was me there. I jerked you off with super speed. All right, different lighting. Probably should change the camera angle so I could see the same lighting. So it's less blue this time, as per the previous one. Again, not bad. You see it has that like sheen to it. Same thing with the gloss. The other one had that sheen to it. But overall, again, not bad. This paper did get like at the corner get a little bit stubbed, and then it looks like there's a little scratch too on it. Interesting. So like this corner right here, if it'll focus, there's like a little stub and then a little scratch on it. Okay. But overall, paper wise in the print, not bad at all. So the last paper we're gonna try out, because we already did the luster, is going to be the premium matte. This is the one I'm looking forward to the most. So far, the luster is in the win, ironically, because it's the very first one that they gave us and that we tested out. But I am looking forward to this premium matte. Hopefully, it lives up to my own hype that I put it on the pedestal for. So just like the name states, it's matte, no gloss or anything to it. So let's see if we like it. All right, and again, the only thing that we're changing is the print media type, like the paper type. So under photos, we go to matte photo paper, and then we hit print. The selected paper size does not have wide margins. If you continue printing with the current settings, problems such as paper abrasion may occur, causing paper stains or deterioration on the paper. Interesting. So that's the only time that has shown up, and that's with the matte photo paper. Maybe because the other ones have like some type of coating or texture to it, they aren't really worried about bleeding, whereas this one, it's kind of like regular paper. So hopefully, real English, hopefully it goes well. Because I just bypass that shit.
I've been building up this finishing up paper in my head for a very long time to be the penultimate piece that I wanted to print it out on, and I get to finally see if I was correct.
Interesting. I like it, but at the same time, I do think the luster is better. The luster just gives it that little bit more pizzazz. This is very flat, very nice, but again, it's just different. It doesn't make the colors pop, because the colors I use are kind of like subtle to extent, so it doesn't pop as much when it's on this paper versus when it's on the luster paper. But I do really like this. I might use it for other prints, but maybe not just this one, because it is a nice flat and even print. Very interesting how different papers can make different things pop. All right, so just to test it again, I'm going to take those papers out and then put in the luster paper and see if it was a fluke or if I really like it more than the other papers, and then I'll get my final conclusion of which papers that I'm going to use for this particular print. And we do only get that warning when it's on the matte. Interesting. The matte paper. All right, so let's get ready for the last print for this session. Yeah. This is it. This is it. So the things I like about this is that it has a slight gloss to it. It has texture to the paper. It really brings, with that slight gloss, really brings out the colors because they are kind of more subtle and darker colors. It makes it pop. So I think I'm going to be going with the luster paper. I might use the other papers in the future for other projects, but for this one in particular, I think the luster paper is the winner. Let me guys know what you think, but this is the winner for me, definitely.
So I was going for a walk to get some exercise and go to the store to buy a few things. But later that night, something unexpected happens.
Interesting enough, a little bit ago, I almost got hit by a car. The guy was not paying attention. It was a yield, like turn signal, turn flashing light. So he's supposed to yield, make sure no one's crossing crosswalk or anything like that. The crosswalk was the walk sign, and they almost fucking hit me. Like last minute, right before they hit me, they stopped the car. Like literally an inch away from me. And I just turned and looked at the dude and just started walking back. Like, God, I don't understand people. It is what it is, I guess. Kind of, my hair's a mess. I just took off a hat because I was working out. But I have until March 7th. So it's crunch time. March 7th to apply to the con that I want to get to. So I have to create more art. A lot more art. I have ideas for the other arts and everything I want to do, but I have to do it in a timely manner. I can't be taking my fucking sweet ass time. So there is one thing that I want to do, and that is make stickers of the character that I currently just made, then make another piece, which is going to be a different color spectrum. It's going to be a lot brighter. This one's all overall darker tones and everything. This one's going to be a lot brighter. It's still going to be like a monster-esque type of creature, but a brighter color palette, and it makes stickers of that too. So let's start getting it done, getting it worked on. This is going to be crunch time. And between working out, trying to balance friends and communication, editing videos and stuff like that, this is going to be interesting. Let's see how well I do, or how well I fare for this.
To move on to the next project, I spent a considerable amount of time trying to make a miniature version of the multi-arm character that I just did so I can make stickers out of them.
This is the scale that I wanted. So my other chibi character, which is my mascot, is the exact same number of heads. So 3 heads. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 heads. So it fits the overall aesthetic of that, of how I draw chibi characters. These were at work the other day. I was just sketching out, see if I want to, how I do like the side view and stuff like that of the character. This is just a different sketch, and I was on a lunch break gonna draw like food, but yeah, it's not really that interesting to me. I'll finish it off eventually, but it's not really that interesting to me. So I think I'm gonna go with this overall scaling. I might tweak a few things here and there. I might move the body up a little bit more underneath the to here on the head, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, I want to have them be able to do like different things, have like different emotes and doing different things just for sticker wise, just so it's like a cute but creepy individual at the same time. Hopefully I can fully accomplish that. It is time for the obligatory outro. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for following me through this journey, seeing if I can make it for that convention, because it is crunch time. Like, honestly speaking, there's a lot for me to do if I want to make it for this convention, and if not, I'll have to postpone it and then try a different convention. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next vlog. Peace. Boy.